Hey, me back again. This is my second video for the night. And I got a two-word statement for what one of the news networks did a report on. It's basically called Generation E, meaning entitlement. And you know which kind of group of people these kind of people I'm talking about? The ones who believe that they're entitled to get this pay raise, they get this law passed because they said so. Everybody else gets one, so I deserve to have one too. Why? Because I said so. Because I'm a kid. I'm a taxpayer. I deserve the same thing as quality. It's supposed to be equal. It's not always like that in the workplace, kids. Let me give you a couple examples of this entitlement bullshit. My sister, who works at the deli at the grocery store up here, had to deal with some couple bitches who were standing around waiting on to be served, even though she's hard at work cleaning the slicer after getting done slicing some meat there, which is, by the way, a requirement in that particular line of work. You always have to clean off the slicer, regardless, no matter what. I mean, like, suppose you get some sliced ham, you find out there's bits of roast beef included on there. That's not going to look professional. And when you think about it, that's kind of like a form of contamination, if I'm correct. But this dumb bitch, from what I heard, was like standing around with this mean look on her face, like, "Are you going to serve me or what? I'm still waiting." Man, we have to clean up the slicer each and every time. I don't care. I come first. I'm better than everybody, all these people here. I deserve good treatment here. I'll give you some treatment, bitch. Right there. You don't disrespect my sister. You have to wait like everybody else. Or this one idiot who had the earlier, who said despite reaching the age of 20, feels that he's entitled to buy alcohol. Now, from what I understand, you have to be 21 or older to buy alcohol. If it's older, feel free to correct me. I only bought alcohol one time, and that was when I lived in Richmond for a house party I was invited to. It's a bring your own beer type of deal. But basically, the guy, from what I understand, for the station attendant there, was telling me he's getting all pissy and antsy because he's unable to buy this brand of alcohol because he's not the legal age, I guess. And the guy's like, "Come on, I deserve to have this. I feel I should have this, And she stated like this guy was obviously one of those kind that never got told the word no in their lives. Later on, the guy's mother calls in, saying, "I'm going to go above you. I'm going to go above your management. We're going to go to the corporation for this. You were supposed to sell my son this, blah, blah, blah." Obviously, she probably never had the word no told to her either. Also reminds me of a guy named Bud. Some 20-something-year-old who we call Bud because, that's what he likes to smoke at times. Go figure. He was babied by his mother, babied by someone else. Now he's being he was later being babied by his older sister, who's also a piece of work herself. Be bitching and loafing because he has no money. He tried to get me to give him money, like $10 or $5 here and there. Or I need a 20. What's more? I need this. I need that. It sucks being broke. I can't stand being broke. I'm like, homie, why don't you go find work? I was working at a temp service at the time. Well, I suggested that. But here's the thing, I don't want to ride my bike in the cold. What about in the summertime? I'm too busy. I don't feel that good and stuff. Fuck you, bitch. And he was a little bitch. He was demanding that I give him money whenever he said so. He was demanding everybody else give him money when they said so. No. You want money? Fucking earn it. Earn your keep, bitch. And I have every right to call this guy a bitch because he still is. And I still have not forgiven Samantha. Can't stand her to bits. She was she's now an ex-girlfriend of my buddy there, who was the oldest son of my last girlfriend. She was demanding that I give her money because she's pregnant with a child that's not even mine. She demanded that she would write these notes on my bed saying, "You owe me money. I didn't need this money. Pay up now. I need money. Give me money. Stop killing. Put food on the table. Put food in the fridge. Stop killing my baby." I still today have not forgiven that cunt for that attitude. She tried adding me on Facebook a couple times. I just rejected. Nope. You're going to be that way to me? Fuck you. And it's also safe to say that it is this particular crowd is one of the many reasons why Trump won in 2016. And this shit has not let up. They still got it in their heads that they're entitled to everything that's around them. Whether it's a pay raise or a particular ice cream sandwich. I get what I want because I said so. Fuck you. You get a boot up the ass. As far as I'm concerned. No one is entitled to anything, folks. You want something, you have to earn it. That's how it is. That's the same equivalent as walking into a bar saying, I demanded you give me free beer. You try that shit at any of the bars back in Richmond, Michigan, and you get the shit knocked out of you. Try that shit back in Detroit, where I'm from. You'll be thrown through a fucking window. If you're lucky. Sadly, this is the world we're living in now. People feel that they're entitled to everything that's around them. I'm going to do a Scott McKinnon right now. You're only entitled to my cock down your fucking throat. Like I said, you want something, earn it. It may take forever, but who knows? It's worth it in the end. Stand your ground, people. You want something. Alright, it's repeating myself too many times, so I'm going to end this right here. But you get the point I'm trying to get at, you know. I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Feel free to leave any comments. Hit that like button. See you guys later. Bye-bye.